Lock in squads and attack positions.
Hello everyone, this is I, your one and only, your favorite Asian nerd, Lurd. Merry Christmas everyone, and Happy Tuesday, and well, happy vacation day for me. I haven't had a longest vacation for a while, or I don't know when's the last time I ever took a longer vacation. Well, it's not gonna be like a full week, but it's still long. I mean, have today and tomorrow Christmas off, and up to Sunday are the rest of my time off. PTO, gotta love it. So anyway, I'm doing all right, and shaved my head, and yeah, I'm wearing my favorite sweatshirt I just washed today. I was looking for this sweatshirt. I mean, my my beautiful friend took it with her a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Anyway, so for today's Star Wars review, it's going to be a toy review. I'll be presenting to you, and I ordered on Amazon. It was a cheaper price. I mean, $32. It's not going to hurt. So I went and grabbed this. This is the Power of the Force line. Pretty much Power of the Force line 2, whatever we call it, or whatever. This is the Rebel Pilots set, 3-pack set. It comes with three Rebel pilots, and their name is Ten Numb, Wedge Antilles, and Arvo Crinit. I'm just confused. Excuse me, confused with that name. Confused with Arvo Crinit, remembering if he wears some sort of outfit like this. I believe. I don't know. No, that's a different character. It's not Arvo Crinit in Star Wars Rebels. There's two young rebel pilot cadets, um, John Dutch Vander and Hobby. I forgot his last name. I'll call him Hobby, which that's two main people that were killed before A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. And description in the back, and there are toys with it. Ooh, they made another Greedo with a bendable knee bend. I'm jealous. And there's another pack, is this Jawa Skiff Guard, which I don't need to buy more of it because I have the actual Vintage Collection Jawa Skiff Guards. But here's the back of the details. And you're welcome to pause to look closely if you want to read the description, but I'm still going to read the description. So, the description for the Rebel pilots, it says, for generations, an evil power has spread throughout the galaxy. It began with Darth Sidious' sinister plot to conquer the planet Naboo, and peaked with the Empire's domination of the galaxy. Throughout this era, brave starfighters pilots flew into space to fight this power. Naboo pilots braved impossible odds to save their planet from the superior forces of the Trade Federation. Years later, X-Wing pilot Wedge Antilles, B-Wing pilot Ten Numb, and A-Wing pilot Arvo Crinit. Good thing I got the figure. I will compare it. Anyway, were part of the assault on the second Death Star. Their success at the Battle of Endor released the Emperor's iron grip in the galaxy. And that's all the description. I don't feel like cutting the card out if I want to. It's up to me. But I'm going to open this up and reveal all the characters. And it comes with a cool stand display diorama. That's the word I was looking for. Good thing I said diorama. And my trusty Dexacto knife is ready. Okay, let's see. Yep. And they're strapped in, so I'm gonna start with Ten Nub, and I do have a Ten Nub already. Oh yeah, and these rebels do not have their own weapons, but I have multiple weapons on my Power of the Force line, so I could give them multiple weapons. Well, except for the A-Wing and the B-Wing pilots, their rebel pistol weapon thing are different. by the rest of the Rebel X-wing pilots and Y-wing pilots carries carries like a Han Solo look-alike pistol. Are you dang fair serious? And that too. Okay. And they're plugged in the bottom as well. That's nice. So I'm going to be very careful. Ooh. Now I found good use for this. I think I'm going to use these for while repairing my Boba Fett cosplay. Which version? Well, you see this Boba Fett. You know, I still don't. I mean, it does bug me. I wish I didn't want to, not to be a little drama llama here, but I still don't get why people doesn't like the book of Boba Fett. Yes, it's different than the book, but he's still Boba Fett. But it doesn't mean you have to disrespect me in a way. I'm just saying. As much I'm gonna be honest. As much I love being the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. I mean, nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm planning to do it on New Year's. But I miss being the other Boba Fetts I worked on. It's just sad. Maybe it's just my hometown. I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. And I said before, you guys, I stopped doing live due to so much drama llama. Okay, here is Ten Nub. It is like the old 1998 figure, and they change it. They change a lot on this figure. So this is like Power of the Force 2. They finally just not turn the other old Star Wars figures into both superhero buffness to actually normal human body scale. And articulation for Ten Nub. Head is on a swivel, no ball joint. Arm 360. Waist swivel. Leg move forward and back. And the only thing they don't have any articulation for an old toy. No neck swivel, no shoulder bend, no elbow bend, no hand swivel, no hip swivel, no Jean-Claude Van Damme split, no knee bend, no ankle tilt. The coolest part is I can remove the helmet. I believe I could. No, I can't. Okay, looks like I can't unpop the tube on his chest. It's apparently stuck, so pretty much you'll be carrying this a lot. Unlike the 10 nub I have, the Legacy Collection 3-pack. So yeah, here's the 10 nub, what he looks like under the helmet. And comparing to the Legacy Collection 10 nub I own, which this is still the epic one with all the articulations. So major difference on the face and the colors, but almost like it's still the same, like kind of the same on their outfits. But major difference, his gloves is gray. That 10 nub has black gloves. But this is the epic 10 nub, and this is the old 10 nub. But this is a good figure. Don't get me wrong. Whew. So next Rebel pilot will be Wedge Antilles. I hardly get any likes on YouTube, but as I go, it's not about being older, but as I realize, you guys, I'm gonna give you a short brief. Um, I don't care if I'm famous on YouTube. Fame could get you killed. I'm just saying, but that's up to you how you make your fame worldwide known. I went through, I went through a lot, you guys, for 2024. Went through disrespects on my YouTube live, having people make fun of me, saying an older guy like me playing with toys. Oh man, here's the worst comment, people. I got one comment that really crossed the line, saying what kind of autistic spectrum do I have? Then more disrespect comments saying I'm gay and yada yada yada, etc. It's just where the point I was like, I'm trying not to let words get to me, but I was just like, with the point, I'm done doing YouTube live. Not cold turkey, I will do YouTube live playing video games, but I'm done doing YouTube live for this type because so many people likes to let's just say hate crime. It's just really childish. I'm just gonna say it, very childish. But I do. Some of you notice now I edit my videos before uploading on YouTube to make it at least epic for the intro. And I'm glad you guys, some of you like my videos on TikTok. I'll keep going. Yep, I'm gonna use this tube. Anyway. But the person that disrespected me, I don't know if he's really a scam or he just made his own YouTube. I look at disrespectful YouTubers that doesn't have videos. I guess they're just trying to, I don't know, harass people, troll people. I don't know. But it's just like really childish. Man, this is just like old times trying to... Yeah, I should get my clippers, but I don't know where I put them. I don't feel like looking for it. So I'm trying to be careful not to mess with it. Okay, good. Thank you. So all I need to do is twist and turn. Oh, something is new. Oh, I'm saying things. Okay, there we go. Oh dear, what have I done? So here is Red 2 or Rogue Leader or Rogue... No, not Rogue Leader. Red Leader or the new Red Leader or Rogue 3 Wedge Antilles. And this is pretty much like the same sculpted from every Power of the Force figures except for the bulky Luke Skywalker and big Starklighter. So here it is. And articulation is the same for the Power of the Force figure. 6 point, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6 POA. 6-point articulation, whatever we call it. Head swivel. Arm 360. Waist swivel. Leg move forward and back. And so on. No other articulation. Hey, it's an old figure. The coolest part is removable helmet. And I think this is going to be a challenge. And this is Wedge Antilles, but I don't recall his hair being too brownish. But this is a good, this is a really good look for a figure, but there's a major difference between this wedge and my vintage collection. And he's a bit taller. It's because it's not, they didn't do size accurate back then. It was just the same figure where kids didn't care about how big is the size, they just go for the toys. And the major difference between this wedge and this wedge, excuse me, I need to go closer. Is this wedge is old. This is the actual vintage collection wedge as my holy grail for my display. And the coolest part, I could have him hold his helmet. So I have no use of making or customize this figure for different Rebel pilots. Oh, dang Ferric. Oh, double dang Ferric. Okay, how's it he's not standing? 1 second, people. I'm having a slight issue with this Wedge Antilles. You know what? I'm just going to have any of the old figures stand right here from now on. And put the old figures on the top. You stay 10. Okay, then I'll put Wedge back on his display. Okay, we're good on minutes. 1 second, I'm gonna do my usual. Anyway, the last one I will be taking out is Arvo Crinid, which this Arvo Crinid is not really actually Arvo Crinid. It looks like a B-wing, Y-wing fighter pilot. Why? So it's as I said, it's an old toy. I'll show you the face differentiation. Oh, to add on, everyone, more than my disrespects, I don't know if I don't know how many times I've said this. I don't know if I remember talking about this. It's worse than being teased as a I don't really talk about my personal condition, but yes, I'm high functioning autistic. So I continue on more than the person's. Saying how old. Ooh, I did not thought about this. There's a display stance, and I'm sorry, I got distracted. So I'm going to take out the display stands after taking out the last Rebel pilot. To continue on, people, I mean, yeah, I went through hell. I went through hell. I'll say it once. So more than the person saying disrespectful things about what kind of autistic spectrum I have, this video is gay. The worst part is saying how old I am. You know, I'm not the only one that loves toys. There's other people in my age are collectors like me, and it's their toy. They make the choice either they keep it sealed or they keep it open. That's the best word I could give you. But people like them, I don't know. It's weird. After I report him and block him, I haven't heard from him. Man, people could be this sneaky, right? So this is not a problem. I'm gonna remove all this weird things off of the. So it comes with a Rebel stance. Sweet. I'm still keeping the diorama. Maybe I could put it with the rest of the other diorama. Because they still have the 30th anniversary battle over Endor Forest battle. That comes with the AT-AT, Han Solo, Chewbacca. I don't remember what other. And there's a 30th anniversary Rebel Bunker I would definitely want to grab. Okay, I'll set with this one now to get everything set up. There we go. And pulling out the last two twigs. Now this is pretty much a good display stands I will keep for my display. I didn't know this has a display stands. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. All set. So here are the display stands I did not know about. Now I know. And now he's half the battle. And here is Arvo Krennic. Well, not so Arvo Krennic. And there's the details. He's wearing some sort of reddish Rebel pilot outfit. Looks like a B-Wing or a Y-Wing fighter. Or more of a Y-Wing fighter because of the helmet I recognize. And articulation is the same as Wedge N10. Swivel head, arm 360, waist swivel, leg moves forward and back, and no other articulation. And the major difference is moving the head Oh, it looks like this character. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna have to move closer. I can't see any lighting somehow. That's weird. Maybe if I show my face. Yeah, there you go. So it looks like I don't know, Asian pilot, rebel pilot, but kind of reminds me this character, the other character I have. I forgot his name. He was killed in Return of the Jedi with the Y-wing. But the major difference is the hair sculpted is different. But I think I found good use. This character, I mean, he doesn't look close. I mean, he kind of looks. I mean, he is. I mean, he's close enough for one character. He looks like. He's the character that Hasbro did not make yet is Gray Leader. I did not. I forgot his name. He's still alive. So there were two Y wings in Return of the Jedi: Gray Leader and then this guy. Gray Leader might have still survived from the battle of Endor space, but the other Gray Squadron, Gray, I don't know his call sign number, Gray, but he was killed. His last word was, "I'm hit." And they said this is Oliver Quinnet. This is not Oliver Quinnet. This is Oliver Quinnet, Green Leader. So I have good use. I think I'm going to custom paint him. I mean, it's never the first. I usually customize a few Star Wars figures to make it epic better, like articulation or best body type, or custom paint a same mold but a different color of their faces or their helmet. I made one. I'll show you. And I should have took him with me. So I copied off a big Starlighter figure. So here it is. I colored his mustache a little brownish. So yeah, this is a custom mold from a Bidge Darklighter Power of the Force figure. I custom paint him into one of the rebels from the Battle of from Return of the Jedi. I think I forgot his name, but he was killed. I mean, shot behind while Lando Calrissian and the rest of the rebel starships were going down to the reactor's core, and yeah, he was shot behind by the TIE fighters, and that's when Lando said, "Split up and head to the surface. Try to get some ties off our backs." So that's pretty much after he was shut down. Yeah, so I made a custom rebel pilot from Return of the Jedi. I don't remember his name, but I think I could find it on the Death of the Rebel Pilots on YouTube again. Anyway, that was Arvel Quinnet, or I'll just call this not so Arvel Quinnet, but I'm going to custom paint this one to make him, I think I know one character. I'm going to make Gray Leader from Gray Squadron. And here are the display stands. First I put Arvel, Gray Squadron, lead, Y-wing Gray lead, Gray pilot, or Gray Squadron, and a custom Rebel pilot. Okay, where were we? Okay, put Wedge right here. And put 10 number right here. Yeah, and here's the display stands for these three. And that is all the figures for, that's all the figures for the Rebel, for the Power of the Force Rebel 3-pack, Rebel Pilots 3-pack. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and forgive me, and I sometimes need to rant a lot if things bothers me. Yeah, I am force sensitive. Yes, so I deeply apologize if I had to talk about the past about or a few months back. So yeah, I'm happy. The end of 2024 very soon. I can't wait for 2025. Perhaps 2025 will be the best year for me. I mean, yeah, 2024 was just somewhat. Anyway, till next time, everyone, for more Star Wars toys or other Star Wars related. Till next time, may the Force be with you.
All wings report in.
Red 10 standing by.
Red 3 standing by. Red 6 standing by.
Red 9 standing by.
Red 2 standing by.
Red 11 standing by.
Red 5 standing by.
Black is falls in attack position.